What's up, my family? How's everybody doing? Old McWaller in the building. Just giving you guys another garden tour. I can't remember if I showed you guys everything since it's been planted, but I know everything's been planted now and everything is, roots is established, so I just want to give you guys a quick tour. Nothing special, but just want to show you guys what's going on. So, my peppers and tomatoes are all planted now. Looking good, getting healthy and strong. As they get a little taller, I'll begin to tie them to the stake. These tomatoes here are the volunteer tomatoes that I kept and held on to. Hopefully they're the ones that I think they are. And it's all good. I got a little basil plant with those. Some more peppers. I guess I should tell you guys what kind of peppers, right? Hold on. So these are bell peppers. I don't know what tomatoes these are. I think these are the Tappy's Heritage tomatoes. Hopefully they are. That's what I planned on. These are jalapeno peppers. These tomatoes here, growing excellent. These are my San Marzanos, which is like a paste kind of tomato. I told you guys I want to try to make my own sauce this year for the first time. So I've got a couple different saucing tomatoes, San Marzanos, and on the other side I got, what are they called? Amish paste tomatoes. These peppers here are called Ajvarski. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they looked good on Baker Creek, so I just got them. These will probably need to be staked pretty soon. I mean, not staked, but tied to the stakes. As you guys can see, you can notice that I cut all my leaves off down at the bottom of the plants, leave the top. I let the root grow and then just let everything grow from the top. That's just how I do. And I do that with everything. I'm actually going to be cutting off these bottom ones as well, because with my tomatoes I don't like anything beneath this bottom rung. Okay, so my bed here is looking much better. It's been watered, it's been fertilized, everything is just going great. I got some flowers growing in here too. This thing here is a flower. Those are flowers to bring over some bees. 1, 2, and 3 are zucchinis. 1 and 2 are squash. 1, 2, and 3 are cucumbers. I think these are the Japanese long cucumbers. Those are like a type of, what are they? A type of cantaloupe. And these as well are some type of cantaloupe. Another, what do they call? Baker Creek special that I can't pronounce. You guys see this gap here? I was trying to figure out how can I fix this, and I was thinking about tying a rope across around here just to have these things be able to grow on, and I came up with another solution. I picked this up at the Home Depot. You see, it's one of those short kind of border fences things. I figured this would be tall enough to go like here and give my plants a head start to climb up that, and to jump right into the trellis string. And this will this expands to about 10 feet or so. So it'll cover this 8-foot length. So I'll, put that in eventually. Okay. More peppers. These are what they call red cheese peppers. Some small little sweet peppers. Again, Baker Creek. My apples are looking good. Nice little growth at the top here. Look at my salad bowl, y'all. So I've been eating off the salad bowl, and I'm gonna actually, these are now all bolting now. I am letting them go because I think I want to get the seeds, but then I'm like, man, I got seeds left in the house, so probably a waste. So I'm end up probably taking all this out, and where I take all this out, I'm going to be putting string beans in there. I got some good spinach in here. My spinach is not bolting yet, which is awesome. So I'm going to be cutting all this off. I've been cutting off the Swiss chard and putting it in my smoothies, which is one of my favorite usages of the Swiss chard. I got cucumbers down here as well. They're nice and healthy now. They were all brown and beat up, and I just came in and cut off all the brown, and when I fertilized and watered, and we had some good rain and all that stuff like that, so now they're nice and healthy looking. Beautiful. Collards and kale are ready for their first harvest. Yeah, some good stuff going on in there. I missed it, so the bugs did get in here with the with my collards. So it is what it is, but it's all good. I'll cut. I'll still have to do a nice little first harvest of these, so it's all good. My kale, same way. I don't see a whole bunch of eating. I don't see a whole bunch of stuff eating it up. You can see how beautiful my kale is. You guys know I know how to grow kale, man. That's one thing I know how to grow. I know how to grow some kale. Look at this beautiful kale. So yes, kale is about due for its first trimming as well. So I'll be cutting off the kale and the collards soon. I don't see a whole lot of eating going on my kale, which is great. So this thing must be working on the kale. I just may not have, I think they got in here before I actually was able to get them out. Plus I had my daughter water my plants for me, and she thought she had to lift this thing up to water them, and I don't know. So I'll fix that later. Let's go over here. More tomatoes. These are St. Pierre's. Never had them before. Working with them. This one I'm trying to nurse back to life. But if this thing doesn't act right, I'm gonna get rid of it. This one is doing excellent. Another basil plant. I got two of my some peppers over here to the side that on standby. I'm keeping them watered because these are peppers that I grew in the house. Because if this thing doesn't act right in a little while, if it doesn't look like it's giving me what I wanted to do, I'm gonna take that up and then I'm gonna replace it with two pepper plants right here. But we'll see. Look at this. Plum is just doing excellent, guys. Look at the extra growth, the wideness it's getting. My peach is still looking good. Here, some good new growth on the peach plant, which is great. I got some sunflowers here. I think I messed my sunflowers up too much, so I don't know if they're actually going to grow much taller than this. They might just actually bloom right there. We'll see. Those are some other flowers. I may throw something else in here. I might actually throw those peppers in here actually, just so they don't go to waste. We'll see. I put it open just for to figure out what else I might do in here. If I saw that these were going to grow bigger, I was going to put pole beans in here to grow up on top. But I don't know if these things are actually going to grow any taller. So I have to see some promise that these things are going to grow taller. If they're going to grow taller, then I will put some pole beans in there with them. Okay, and here we go, my Amish paste tomatoes. They're looking good. Again, I like to lift that up. I like to keep my stuff cut, so pieces like that'll get cut, and down here all these bottom, I like those to get cut so my plant can grow up, but we'll see. Wow guys, look, see what this is? Finally got some ginger growing. I had given up on the ginger and it's poking through. That's what's up. So I'm gonna let that grow. Oh man, it's another one right here. That right there is ginger. So we're gonna have some ginger growing, guys. That's what's up. My beautiful strawberry mint, which is so good, and some lemonade. OMG. That's all I gotta say. And my other mint is just, this is the sweet mint that grew from last year, which is awesome. And I got cilantro out the wazoo. My parsley is bolting. This is my curly parsley, but it's infested with caterpillars. Jeez, it's crazy. Should I kill them, guys? Because they're going to eat up all my parsley, right? So, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm ended up having to slice them up, those caterpillars. Let's see what else we got. My other apple tree, still looking good. My blackberries over here are looking good. I don't know what eats those in the leaves, those holes in the leaves. I don't know what that is, but they're still good. And my raspberries are grown up. They're looking good. I'll clean all this stuff out. And my blueberries are just getting really big, which is awesome. And these got blueberries all over the place. Blueberries there. Got some blueberries all in here and there and here. Now again, guys, these are only 2 years old, these blueberries, so they're not supposed to be growing anything really until the 3rd year. So, you know, whatever I get off of here, it is what it is. The goal is to keep it healthy for next year. All right, guys, that's about it. You guys see what's going on. Now, listen, I got a very important video coming up within the next week. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be going away on vacation. And so I got to do a video on how to keep your garden when you're going on vacation. That is a super important video, guys. So I need you guys to be on the lookout for that. I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks that I do, and I'm going on a vacation for a week. So I'm not talking about the little vacation, the little weekend run. I'm talking about for a full vacation, 7 days, you know what I mean? And I will not even be in the States. So I will let you guys know how that works, and you know, hopefully you guys are out there growing. If you got any questions about anything that I'm doing, anything you see, let me know. And like I always tell you guys, get to growing. Peace.